Hello everyone, welcome back to J Raccoon's Amateur DIY channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make water fountain with FRP. First thing, you're going to need 12-volt water pump, 12-volt power supply, foam gun, fiberglass mat, fiberglass resin, and a Quikrete tube. I have been wrapped around the Quikrete tube with the plastic wrap and apply the foam guns to the shape that I want. And I'm using the cutter to cut off the high spot so I can make them flat, even. And the things are stuck on the bottom. I'm trying to remove them. I look like I'm dancing with it. Still cutting the high spot and filling the low spot with the extra foam gun. This takes forever.
An hour later.
So I made myself a wooden wrench to make the job done fast. I'm using this Dremel, following the lines and grinding down. It's time for ooey gooey epoxy resin time. And then I start pre-cutting all the fiberglass mat before I apply epoxy resin, because this epoxy resin cures within 10 minutes, which is very fast, so I has to be ready for every pieces. If you want, you can choose other epoxy resin that cures slowly so you can focus on the quality, but this time I wanted to go fast. And as you can see, the left side is darker color because I'm applying extra epoxy resins and fiberglass mat, because the left side going to the bottom place, which is get lots of stress, and most of the time FRP water fountain got crack on the bottom. So I'm making it more durability and using the grinders to cut off the lines. Then I add a metal pipe to make the structure more stable. And then I add more epoxy and a fiberglass mat inside to make the structure more stable. And at this moment, it's not showing on a video, but I actually insert some of the water tube along the swirl. And it's a sanding time. Make sure you use a proper mask when you're working with the FRP.
Hours later.
After all this work, it's time for painting. I'm gonna start with the primer. I'm using two different types of primers, and this stone looking like a paint is from Rust-Oleum. These are really good. And bam! It's time for clear coat. And it's time for test. I'm also going to put some filters so there's no dirt can go into the water pump and causing the malfunctions. I'm filling the 5-gallon buckets around the halfway, because it also makes the different sounds when the buckets are full or halfway. There she goes. Nice. So the good thing about the water fountain is that you can place it nearby your porch. That way you can also keep your privacy. And I personally like to sing some wild birds coming down to my fountains, you know. If you're enjoying my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for future videos. Now I'm going to fill up more waters all the way up so I can show you the difference in between full tanks and half tank. So the more waters go into the fountain, which means it creates more loud sound. And I made two different holes. The one on the top is for the wires, which is supplying the powers into the water pump, and the down hole is overflowed bleeding hose. You can also add a sprinkler line into the water fountain so you can constantly supply some waters before they dry out. Here I'm building a timers. It's not really necessary, but I want my water fountain to work 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then I put them in a waterproof case, but it's going to be placed inside anyway. And I also bought a imitation plants to decorate on top of the water fountain. And giving her some volumes and trims, cut here, cut there. It's like a cherry on top. And now that's how you make yourself a water fountain with FRP. This was my first time working with the FRP, but I'm going to make more video of it. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more video. Thank you for watching.